YouTube, and welcome back to another edition of the Movie Zone with your host of me, the Dr. Movies, talking about Jurassic Park 3. Yes, the trilogy of Jurassic Park movies. Finally here, number 3, before 4 even begins. Just to let you know, I just saw Jurassic World, but before I talk about that, I need to talk about Jurassic Park 3, before I even talk about Jurassic Park 4. So, Jurassic Park 3, basically, it starts off just like any other Jurassic Park movies. An island of dinosaurs, and for some strange reason, people are allowed to go there. Like I said before in my previous review of The Lost World, there's an island of dinosaurs, and there's no explanation of why they're there. They're just there. And there's this kid who just gets lost in the island with his mother's so-called boyfriend. So basically, he gets lost, and now his mother and father have to find out how to get there. So what they do, they get Dr. Allen, who basically was the star in the first movie, who's the basically the expert of all dinosaurs, and basically more importantly the raptors. So they get him. They're like, asking him, we want to take a tour. We just want to go look at the place. Since you're an expert in dinosaurs, can you help us? But he doesn't know that they're tricking him to basically take him to that island to go find their son. So, long story short, they get there, they're looking for the kid, and now they need to survive. Why? Because there's a new dinosaur. That Engine, the company that basically created the dinosaurs, left there, called the Spinosaurus. And he's pretty bad. As in, not terrifying, not scary, just bad. He's an animatronic they use, and the CG kind of mix it up a little bit, and it was just kind of bad. Yeah, I mean, like I said in my other previous reviews, when they do animatronics and they do CGI, I always say you can make them work together and make it look good, but when you make it bad, you just make it bad. He looked like more of a puppet. They just really messed it up. You couldn't even tell if it was CG or not. It was basically a moving puppet. It didn't work. It didn't work. He was intimidating. He wasn't like the first T-Rex where you see him and he puts his foot down and he looks at the humans and he looks scary. That's intimidating. This new dinosaur doesn't have it here for me. I'm sorry. It doesn't. So, long story short, this new dinosaur is now chasing them out into the woods and into the forest. Basically, they need to survive. Why? Because this new dinosaur is basically tracking them down because he wants to eat something. And then, to top it all off, they get to a point where they find baby raptor eggs. Now, they find the raptor eggs, and then boom, now the raptors are after them. And now this movie is just basically a survivor movie. I mean, it's not really good. Jurassic Park 3 has its moments, had some parts that's pretty cool, but I'm sorry, I can't stretch it enough how this is the weakest of the 3. I mean, honestly, this actually makes that ending scene from part 2, that 20 minutes of the dinosaurs and the T-Rex in the city, look good. I did not like this movie when I was, as a kid I liked it, yeah, because I was a kid, I didn't know better, dinosaurs were cool. I watch it now, just hurts my eyes. There are times I can't even watch this movie. It's just boring. Then it shows parts where the dinosaurs, the raptors, they're intelligent. They can talk to each other, and they can still figure out things. It didn't make any sense. They can still open doors. They can climb now. It just didn't make sense. I mean, this is one scene in the movie. Like I said, this is a spoiler review. This is a spoiler version. So this is a point in the movie where they're closing the gate to basically hold him, and he's starting to climb the gate. I'm like, really? It was bad enough he opened the kitchen door in the original one. At least that looked terrifying, but in this, didn't work for me. So, Jurassic Park 3, everybody, that's what it was. Give it up for whoever directed Jurassic Park 3. Because that was just a horrible, horrible movie. If I have to grade it now, seeing how it's the third movie, and I really don't pay mind to it as much, I'm going to give this movie a 5. Why? Because it's still Jurassic Park. It has some cool dinosaur moments. I mean, they finally put the pterodactyls in there, and at least that looked cool for what it was. The CG in that looked okay. But everything else in that movie, plot-wise, the actors were okay. I mean, the actor from the first one, he was there, but even he couldn't keep that movie alive for me personally. I mean, I watch it now, just it bores me. So there you go. There's Jurassic Park 3 for you. So it gets a 5 in my handbook. So let me know, did you ever want to see Jurassic Park at all? Did you see any of the movies? Are you going to see the new one? Let me know. Comment. Let's talk about this. As always, the doctor's in, and now I thank you. Have a good night.